Gemini, this will happen in the next 48 hours for January the 29th through January the 30th, 2024. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for January the 29th through January the 30th, 2024. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for January the 29th through January the 30th, 2024. Universal energies, show me what I need to see for the star sign of Gemini for January the 29th through January the 30th, 2024. Show me. You guys, subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. If this does not resonate with you, check your moon, rising, and Venus sign videos. I do not read reversals. You guys, subscribe to my new channel, Omega 333 Tarot. That's Omega 333 Tarot. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your support, Gemini. Gemini, these are your cards, honey. So, Gemini, you have the the Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, but the Emperor is someone who runs empires. This is a boss, a business owner, CEO, independent contractor, manager. This is usually an older gentleman. It doesn't have to be, but someone who's wise yet stern, someone who wants complete control and authority. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. Could be dealing with a spouse because the Emperor is a married, stable, committed person. Could be dealing with the parent of your child because the Emperor is a father figure. Could also be dealing with someone you work with or do business with here. Clarify the Emperor for Gemini. Clarify the Emperor for Gemini. Clarify the Emperor for Gemini. It is clarified with the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This queen is a very fiery, feisty, bold, and confident energy. Someone who handles their business with a lot of passion, effort, and energy. You could be dealing with this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or someone with fire prominent in their charts. However, you could be taking on the energy of this Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is someone who's highly motivated, a self-starter, someone who gets things done and makes things happen with a lot of passion. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you're wanting to take action here. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Wands for Gemini. It is clarified with the Four of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is you holding back, holding off, keeping something close to your chest. Now, this is also a card of a miser, a penny pincher, someone who's holding back their coin, saving their money, being stingy, someone who's closed off, blocked off, now opening up. So, Gemini, you can tell me that you're closed off, blocked off, now opening up. You can tell me that you're holding on to your coin, saving your money, being stingy, or you're keeping something close to your chest here. Now, listen, Gemini, you know, this could all be work or business, and the action you're taking is to hold on to your coin, save your money, penny pinch, and be thrifty here. I don't know if you're making plans for an exit. Gemini, you can tell me dealing with this Aries, this Taurus, this spouse, this parent of your child, someone you work with or do business with. You may be closed off to this person. Could be keeping something close to your chest about an Aries here. Gemini, you have the Devil. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, but this devil energy can speak of a toxic energy that is looming over you guys' relationship. And what makes it toxic is it's restrictive and binding. Someone may be obsessive, possessive, controlling, abusive. Someone may have an addiction to sex, drugs, drinking, smoking, working too much, money, attention, gambling, sports, video games, eating too much, anything that a person does too much of. Or someone here is in a full-blown relationship somewhere else, causing this toxic energy to loom over you guys' relationship. Excuse me. So Gemini could be dealing with a Capricorn, but when we're dealing with this devil energy, This can speak of something being toxic, restrictive, and binding. This can speak of a legal binding contract, but also temptation. Clarify the devil for Gemini. Clarify the devil for Gemini. Clarify the devil for Gemini. It is clarified with the Page of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is news or a message about a deep emotional connection. These are love messages or news of love. But this could also be the news about what love produces, because there's a fish in this cup. So love messages and an apology. Now, you could be receiving love messages and an apology. You could be sending out love messages and an apology. Very well could be that we found love messages and heard the news of someone sharing love, or some news about what love produces, because pages are children and there's a fish in this cup. Clarify the Page of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Cups for Gemini. It is clarified with the Four of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is the structure, the foundation of a solid, stable, committed relationship. This is leveling up the relationship. This is the marriage ceremony card. Now, we could be speaking of a celebration, a birthday party, anniversary party, baby shower, the home. But this is the marriage ceremony card. So Gemini, listen, this can be about your foundation, your stability. This can be about commitment, marriage, leveling up. This can be a ceremony, celebration, or even property. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me that you're tempted to come in with this offer about, solidifying you guys' connection here, relationship here, leveling up. You can tell me you're tempted because they're coming in with this news here, but you're kind of closed off to it right now. But you're tempted. You could also tell me that in you guys' already established commitment, something is toxic. You could have found love messages and heard the news of them sharing love with someone else, and this is the reason why you're closed off to them. Gemini, you have the Queen of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This queen is a very loving, kind, compassionate queen. This is a nurturing queen. This is the mothering energy. She's very intuitive and psychic, and she searches her emotions. Could be dealing with Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or someone with water prominent in their charts. However, you could be taking on the energy of this Queen of Cups, using your intuition concerning something or searching your emotions concerning something. Also with the Queen of Cups, this is a mothering, nurturing energy, so you could be dealing with the parent of your child here. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Gemini. It is clarified with the Chariot. Could be dealing with a Cancer, but you're determined to move forward confidently, victoriously, successfully ahead. Now, this can speak to travel. This can speak to relocating cities, states, countries. This can speak to moving from one residence to another, or simply moving forward and leaving things behind. But you're determined to move forward confidently. Could be dealing with a Cancer, but you're wanting to make some type of move here. Clarify the Chariot for Gemini. Clarify the Chariot for Gemini. Clarify the Chariot for Gemini. It is clarified with you, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, the King of Swords. This king is a very intelligent, analytical, and logical king. He only wants to deal with the truth, the facts, and the proof of the matter. So this is about truthful communication, and this is about making a decision. But Gemini, this is you. Clarify the King of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the King of Swords for Gemini. What about Gemini? What about Gemini? Clarify the King of Swords for Gemini. It is clarified with the Three of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is, we are reunited, and it feels so good. Let's go out, eat, drink, and be merry and celebrate. Celebrate that we're reunited, and it feels so good. But this can also speak to there being a third-party situation going on. So Gemini, you can tell me you have just cause to celebrate. You can tell me that you guys are reuniting, or there's a third party. Now listen, Gemini, you can tell me that you're searching your emotions and using your intuition about moving forward and having just cause to celebrate with this person, because someone may want to level up here. Some type of celebration. You can tell me that you're using your intuition and searching your emotions concerning making a decision to move forward with reuniting, because someone could be apologizing here. However, you can tell me that you search your emotions and use your intuition concerning moving forward and making this decision to move forward because there was a third party. You could have found love messages and heard the news of them sharing love, making this toxic, and you guys' already established commitment. Gemini, you have the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is immature, premature communication. But this is also you spying, researching, investigating, looking into someone's social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, riding past someone's home, riding past someone's job, asking a friend of a friend of a friend. This is you doing your due diligence to gather information and research, looking into something. So Gemini, you can tell me there was some immature, premature communication had here, or you went looking and spying. Clarify the Page of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Page of Swords for Gemini. It is clarified with the Star. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but the Star symbolizes having hope, having faith, healing, getting your wish, being divinely guided, following your destiny. So Gemini could be dealing with an Aquarius, but you can tell me that you're getting your wish, following your destiny. You can tell me that you need to heal individually on your own, or you're holding out hope and faith that you guys can heal things, mend things, work things out, and reconcile. Clarify the Star for Gemini. Clarify the Star for Gemini. Clarify the Star for Gemini. It is clarified with the Hangman. Could be dealing with a Pisces, but the Hangman signifies that the relationship is stagnant right now. It's suspended in the air. There's no movement, but you may be beginning to change your perspective. So Gemini could be dealing with a Pisces, but you're telling me that you guys are stagnant. Something is hanging in the balance. However, you could be changing your perspective. Clarify the Hangman for Gemini. Clarify the Hangman for Gemini. Clarify the Hangman for Gemini. It is clarified with the Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is you being guarded and standing your ground. You have a stance. You meant what you said. You said what you meant. You're not willing to bend, concede, meet halfway, eye to eye, or anything. But this is also a card of you saying, you know what? I'm tired. I'm wounded. I'm down for the count. But I still have a little fight in me left. I'm not giving up. Being persistent. But this is also a card of you having your walls up, your guards up. You're not trusting. A little suspicious, a little paranoid here. So listen, Gemini, you can tell me that you're highly suspicious. You have your guard up. You don't trust. You can tell me that you're guarding something. You can tell me that you're going to be persistent, or you're standing your ground. So listen, Gemini, it seems like you're a little hesitant with healing things with this person. You guys are stagnant. Maybe you're wanting to look into something first. Maybe you want to do your research first before you make the ultimate decision to move forward with this person. Could also tell me you guys went stagnant because there was some type of immature, premature communication and you were standing your ground here. Gemini, you have the Fool. Could be dealing with an Aries, but the Fool symbolizes to take a leap of faith, take a chance, take a risk, and set out on a brand new journey, to do a brand new thing, sight unseen, just throwing caution to the wind and just doing it. Could be dealing with an Aries, but you can tell me that, hey, I just want to up and do something, take this leap of faith, set out on this brand new journey. Or you're telling me that someone took a risk or a chance in you guys' relationship. Clarify the Fool for Gemini. Clarify the Fool. Yeah, that just flew right out of my deck. What was that? Let's see. The Knight of Swords. Clarify the Fool for Gemini. Clarify the Fool for Gemini. Clarify the Fool for Gemini. It is clarified with the Moon. Could be dealing with a Pisces, but the Moon symbolizes secrets or things that are not yet known. It can symbolize moodiness, depression, vivid dreams, deep emotions, intuition, but secrets. Could be dealing with a Pisces, but you can tell me that you're in the dark concerning something. You can tell me that you're using your intuition, or there's a secret. Clarify the moon. For Gemini, clarify the moon. For Gemini, clarify the moon. For Gemini, it is clarified with the Six of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is moving away to calmer waters, moving away to a place of peace. So either mentally or physically, you're wanting to move away. Now, this can speak to if you guys had any type of disagreements or arguments between you, agreeing to disagree, letting bygones be bygones, and moving away to a place of peace and harmony together. Or this is you saying you just want to move out, move on, and move away from the relationship. So Gemini, you can tell me that you're physically moving or traveling. You can tell me, hey, let's just put it behind us and move away to a place of peace and harmony together, letting bygones be bygones. Or you're saying you just want to move out, move on, and move away from the relationship. Now, Gemini, you can tell me that you're physically moving or traveling here. You're using your intuition on whether or not you should just start new or set out on a brand new journey and travel. You can tell me that, hey, they took a risk or a chance in you guys' relationship. Some type of secret came out. You could have went looking and spying and discovered something. And you're just wanting to move out, move on, and move away from the relationship because you don't trust them. However, you can tell me that you're using your intuition on whether to take this leap of faith and start new with this person. Put it behind you and move away to a place of peace and harmony together, letting bygones be bygones. I feel like ultimately you make the decision to reunite with this person. I'm going to take a look at the situationship for you, Gemini. Now, this is just additional messages here. You guys, subscribe to my new channel, Omega 333 Tarot. That's Omega 333 Tarot. Thank you. It says commitment, long-term relationship. Commitment, long-term relationship. What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? And it says recalling, reminiscing, memories, returning. Recalling, reminiscing, memories, returning. Sounds like you guys are going to get back together and have a long-term relationship if you ask me. Like, if you just ask me, that's what I'd say. That's what I think. If you're interested in a private reading, you can reach me at herimmortalmajesty@gmail.com. Gemini, this will happen in the next 48 hours for January the 29th through January the 30th, 2024. You guys give me feedback, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And follow me on Twitter at herimmortalmaj, M-A-J. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.